Okay, so I was trying to figure out when to record a video talking about my alien dreams that I had. I don't know if I'll tell one or two. It depends how fast I could tell the story, but I'm in Mount Shasta right now with Jayla, and we're making a alien snowman. So I thought it'd be the perfect time to tell my story. Okay. So it's really crazy because I actually had this dream before all of this stuff started happening with the stories coming out about the Galactic Federation and all of these things. It's really weird. So I had this dream, and in the dream I was at my house, and I forget how it went, but there was a huge, there was commotion going on outside, and then there was a huge UFO. It was the size, it was 50 feet in diameter, I would say. It was huge. And I remember going outside, and I got scared because I didn't know why it was there, and I didn't know what type of beings were in it. I didn't know what their intention was. I didn't really know why they were there. So I got scared and I ran inside, and I was thinking what do I do? I was scared. And it's so funny because in real life I would be really excited about that, but I guess subconsciously I still have some fear to work through because we have such programming about ETs and UFOs. And in my waking conscious life, that is something I'd be very excited about, because I'd be like, that's my star family. I'm excited they're here. I could feel it. And in the dream, I didn't know if it was my star family. I didn't know what it was doing there or who actually was in the ship or anything like that. So I got scared, and I remember taking my daughter and running into the back where my neighbor lived, and she has a kid too. And I ran there and I said, there's a huge mothership outside, and I don't know what they want, and I don't know why they're here. And I was like, maybe we should hide the kids. And I got scared, and so we're just to be safe, we should hide the kids. So we go and we take both of the kids, and there's this Harry Potter style under the stair room, a tiny room under the stairs. And we put both the girls in there. And then as I'm putting my daughter in, I'm like, this is ridiculous. I have no reason to be scared or fear. And I was just I shifted my mindset in the dream, and I was just there's not any reason to be scared. I refuse to live in fear, and I trust that it will all be okay. Let's go see what they want. And so as I was doing that, I was pulling my daughter out, and then I forget if the beings came out of the ship or something happened where I was like, okay, it's time. They're here. Let's see what they want. And as I was doing that, Heather, Activation Vibration, runs in the house, and she said, it's a false, I forget what the wording was in the dream, but she was like, it's not real. The government is doing this. It's not even a real UFO, and it's not ETs. It's not anything. I forget the word. It was just it's fake. It's a yeah, I can't remember the word, but when she said that, I remember being actually really disappointed, because I was my hopes kind of got up. Even though I was scared, I was excited in some sense in the dream. And I was like, that's actually really disappointing that this isn't a real UFO. And then I remember it was all over social media, and everyone was going around saying it's fake, it's not real, don't fall for this. The government is pulling some type of weird I don't even know what to call it, a psyop. I don't know what to call it, but I looked that up, and it seems pretty close to what it would be. But it's just really weird, because after that dream, that was the first alien dream I've ever had. And it's something I've been calling in, like wanting to connect with my star family. And sometimes it's easy for them to connect with us in the astral realm and in dreams first before we see them physically. And sometimes we think we're ready to see them and we're actually not. Like in the dream, I thought I was ready, but clearly I had some fear to work through. And so, yeah, like that was my first dream, and it was very significant. I woke up like remembering it, and I barely ever remember my dreams. Like it's actually really rare for me to remember unless it has like important significance, and I wake up purposely remembering it because I know it's a message for me. And so I knew that in the dream, but I just didn't know what it meant. I didn't know what it symbolized. And then when all of this stuff started coming out, like I would say false reports about like the Galactic Federation and like a lot of people trying to instill fear in people, saying that they're false light, which in just my opinion and my connection with them, I don't believe that one bit. And I think people try to spread fear to keep us from connecting with them. And then after that, it's like all of this stuff starts showing up in these weird like, I don't even know what to call them, not real news, but like the news you see on the media, like, I mean, on the internet, it's like New York Post or something like that. And like they're coming out with all these stories trying to like spread false information, I think. And it's just weird, like the government released like that UFOs are real and the Pentagon. It's like all this weird stuff, but I don't trust it. I don't trust the government. And a lot of us, like, we connect with these beings directly, so there's no need for us to connect with them through the government. I don't know what the government's intentions are, or whoever's spreading these stories and they're allowing this to happen. It's weird. But I just wanted to share my dream because I feel like it's very significant for what's been going on with all of these stories coming out and these news media websites. And it's like, it's my dream. In the dream, it was false. It wasn't even a real like UFO. And I feel like the same thing's happening with these stories of like the Galactic Federation's communicating with the government and like their false light and all of this like stuff. I just feel like there's an agenda behind it, obviously. And I feel like a lot of us already feel that. And we don't need to rely on news media for our stories about ETs and our star family, because we connect directly with them. So it's just interesting to see how it's all playing out. And 2021 is gonna be a year where like a lot more of this stuff starts to happen, I feel. And I feel like the cosmic energy and the starseed energy is so strong right now that just I feel anticipation for what's gonna happen next, because I'm like, what next? I'm really excited. Like, I've been having more ET dreams, and a lot of people in my soul family, like starseeds, are like having these incredible encounters in their dreams, and like we're being like contacted more by our star family, and it's really special. And I think we're getting like kind of prepared to have more connection and contact with them, and whether that be in dreams or physical. And yeah, I'm just super excited to see how that plays out. So I just wanted to share that dream with you guys, and I'm going to make another video about the other dream that I had recently too, about the 9. So look forward to that video.